How would you describe yourself?
Metal fusion.
Fusion metal. Or metal fusion, depending on your preference.
It's more of like kind of like an experimental metal jazz.
Progressive metal.
Yeah.
We're just a rock band.
I'm not alone 'cause the TV's on, yeah. I'm not crazy 'cause I take the right pills every day. And rest, clean your conscience, clear your thoughts with space side. With your brain, clean your conscience, clear your thoughts with space side. Software, sugar on the asphalt, our hearts, littering the top soil, thin air, and we can get the last call. Software, sugar on the asphalt, our hearts, littering the top soil, sign up, the picket line on the parade.
We started the band, we were friends.
This is the way it worked. I've known Jim since preschool.
I think I've known him for like 20 years or something like that.
My mom and his mom were friends. You knew Tom.
Yeah, since 7th grade, junior high.
Yeah. And so what happened, the whole link was that I met Tom like early in high school.
I was always like jamming with Zach and like different groups of people.
I played with Tom in a band and I would play with Jim every once in a while, so it's like but then we ended up all playing together, and then Rick ended up in the band, and then that was it.
Our first show was at Name Brand Exchange.
Yeah, it's pretty much like an upscale thrift store for like high school, girls. The name comes from Jim's little brother. He drew up
Tom's
Tom's
little
little brother.
Really drink. How many times have you told that story? And
I pretty much just tell everyone to ask Tom. I just defer that to Tom.
Tom, hey, wait, no, sit down. Sit down, Tom.
Tell about your brother.
All right, it's a drawing. It's a drawing that my brother drew.
Hey, your brother Todd kicks ass!
Like, I don't know, 7 or 8 years ago, and I have a brother named Jim, who's kind of a bigger guy, and I have a brother named Ed, and they got in a fight one time, and Jim went into his room, locked the door, and my brother Ed drew this picture that said Jimmy Eat World, and it was of him eating the world, like saying that he was so fat that he can eat the world. And pretty cruel joke. They're still fighting.
I think maybe after our last record, which ends with this kind of like Tom playing like flick dick while we're trying to interview, like, never mind.
Crazy.
Yeah. Where are all the naked women?
Oh man,
that was the 80s, that's right. Yeah.
We hadn't had a song on the radio in about a year. Still, we would like sell out like pretty much everywhere we went.
When we toured, they came out and supported us in a big way, and they, not only did they come and show up, but they bought CDs, they bought shirts.
Everyone was like just really into it. They're the music fans. It's cool.
It's pretty nice. You guys rocked tonight.
Thank you
so
much.
It was really good. We loved it.
Thanks.
It rocked. It was so good. Jimmy Eat World, because they're great.
They actually used to play 3 houses down from where I live. And it's great to see them doing well.
It was great.
Just to know what they sounded like when they sucked, and now they're great. So.
Oh, so good.
Best show I've ever seen in my life.
Jimmy Eat World eats the world.
It was awesome.
I drove 12 hours to see these guys. It was worth it. Yeah.
I love Jimmy. Jimmy rocks. Jimmy ate my world.
What are some of the bands that most influenced you guys?
Mostly Destiny's Child.
Come on, dude.
Luke, you're not getting a serious answer.
So like Velvet Underground, Wedding Present, Jesus Mary Chain.
Second and third grade, I got in like Quiet Riot. Then it branched out to like Violent Femmes and like Dead Milkmen. And
Rocket from the Crypt. I don't know, like Fugazi's like hands down easily top 3.
Tom drives into the club tonight, right? He has his stanza. And he's blaring Methods of Mayhem with the sunroof, like kind of going like this, back and forth.
Actually, you know, I was blaring for real. Like when I drove up, is Def Leppard Pyromania.
Yeah.
Fucking awesome, dude. Like that record changed my life pretty much. When it came out, we had no label, no management, and the only help we had was Mark Trombino, like producer, engineer.
we all believe he's probably one of the best people out there making records. We saved up money and we toured kind of like a fundraising tour.
We were paying for it, not a major label was paying for it. Like they cut us a deal on the rate, and the last check we cut for our mixing was like, man, I hope this doesn't bounce.
We went for the full-on rock thing, you know.
Hey, don't write yourself off yet. It's only in your head you feel left out or looked down on. Just try your best. Try everything you can. And don't you worry what they tell themselves when you're away. It just takes some time, little girl. You're in a little out the right. Everything will be just fine. Everything will be alright, alright. It just takes some time, little girl. You're in a little out the right. Everything will be just fine. Everything will be alright.
When they do the behind the music on Jimmy Eat World, and that moment when everything falls apart, what happens?
This is what's gonna happen right here.
He's got long hair and like.
We're gonna get ready to go on tour. Tom's gonna fly to Hawaii to work out and get ready for the tour. And on one of his runs, or you know, on one of his runs where he holds his little weight.
That's from the Journey. When that guy from Journey.
No, dude. He's gonna go to Hawaii and then he's gonna fall down and hurt his hip or something like that.
That's the guy from Journey.
So he's gonna come back and say, "Man, I just can't do it." And then we're gonna say, "You know what, Tom? We're gonna go out anyway." You know, and we're gonna call it Jimmy Eat World. We're not gonna, you know. And Tom's gonna beg us, "Man, don't call it Jimmy Eat World."
As long as I get those royalty checks.
Our house in the middle of the street. Why did we ever meet?
Germany was really cool.
We learned how to say "Ich will mehr Stimme auf dem Monitor bieten."
Don't let's start. Why did we ever part?
Look, how many goddamn questions?
There's not many sent in. I was just looking forward to the day where we could just record the metal. Like,
I love Jimmy. They're awesome guys. Yeah, I'm talking about what? Why'd you grab my butt? I didn't grab your butt.